When Jesus goes to the Bereans, it says that they received his truth, they received the works, but then they went back and they confirmed it through the word. Mm-hmm. Whereas the Pharisees immediately rejected the work, and then the scoffers immediately mocked the work. But the Bible really defines the difference between being a Pharisee, being a scoffer, and being a Berean. And the Lord has always reminded me the importance of being a Berean, that it's okay to receive an experience, but then go back to the word and have it confirmed through the word. And I think people are afraid to just even have an experience. And I've had some experiences before that I'm like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel, and I've gone back to the word and the Lord has not confirmed it. I've been like, you know what? That experience is not for me. But most of the time, the experiences I've had have been, okay, and I've told you guys this, like I used to watch YouTube and the people were like bouncing on the ground and bang, dang, 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 like not just slain, like
glory bombs.
Yes. And I was like, oh, that's weird. That's weird. And then I went to a Heidi Baker healing thing at CFNI and I was like, went forward and she like touched me and I don't know. And I like, as my body was bouncing, dribbling like a basketball on the floor, I was cognitively thinking, I am now that person.
We had to drive her home.
You did have to drive me because it was forever. Like there was only like 4 of us left. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. And there was a combination going in with me. And in my mind, I was like, I'm going to go back to the word. I'm going to go back to the word. I'm going to go back to the word. But I also don't want to allow my doubt and my fear to prevent this experience right now.
Right.
So I'm going to go all in it. I'm going to surrender to it. And God, you can fix it later if it's all wrong.
Yeah.
Like God can undo all that, right? But I don't want to miss the moment because I immediately go to fear and doubt. I've learned, and that's where I went for years. And now I'm like, why does our mind immediately go to God doesn't versus God can and he will? Why do we always say God doesn't? Like how many comments do I have like God does, it doesn't work like that? Well, tell me how it does work.